Xiao Yi, or Little Yui, absorbed the Descendant of the Void Devouring Flame. Yes, it was not the original flame that held the second place in the Heavenly Flame ranking, but only its descendant. Nevertheless, this descendant also possessed the power of devouring, its unique ability. So what exactly happened to Xiao Yi after adding this void flame? Many people asked in the comments what kind of ability Little Yui obtained. Honestly, Xiao Yan was in for a real surprise. From sheer shock, he even opened his mouth wide. Let's take a closer look at it, and at the beginning, leave a like and write a comment to support the video. So, every heavenly flame possesses its own special ability. The purifying demonic lotus flame is capable of purifying almost everything in this world. Meanwhile, the void devouring flame possesses the mysterious property of devouring, whether it be Do Qi or something even stronger. After the battle against the Hall of Souls, Xiao Yan was finally able to spend time cultivating. He had several months before heading to the tribe of the Deep Python tribe. By the way, the previous video on the channel is 50 minutes long. It covers the entire Phoenix arc and Queen Medusa's breakthrough into the Saint class. Definitely check it out. A lot of effort was invested into putting all the pieces together to create a gigantic full-story video without interruptions. So, Xiao Yan cultivated. Above his palm floated a black bead, extremely dark in color. It looked like a tiny black hole. It seemed as though it was trying to suck in his soul. 3 months had passed since the battle at Fallen Mountain. Yao Lao had taken care of all the alliance affairs. His teacher allowed Xiao Yan to peacefully train alone. Xiao Yan spent all of his free time cultivating. Xiao got along very well with Qing Lin and Xiao Yixian, as well as with her grandfather Xiao Chen. These 3 months of cultivation increased Xiao Yan's strength. At present, he had stabilized the power of a 5-star initial level saint. The flame mantra had already evolved into a Tian-class Do Qi method, absorbing energy at a gigantic speed. But the greatest advantage came from Little Yui, who had absorbed the descendant of the Void Devouring Flame during the battle. He knew that the Void Devouring Flame could devour absolutely anything, energy or Do Qi, and it was incomparably tyrannical. Xiao Yan wondered, if he refined this descendant of the Void Devouring Flame, could he obtain its ability? Although this ability could not compare to the abilities of the original flame, it could still make a significant contribution during cultivation. Therefore, Xiao Yan spent most of his time studying this devouring power. Xiao Yan's observations left him puzzled. The black bead had formed the moment Little Yui absorbed the flame descendant. He sensed within this bead a devouring force that could even consume the soul. Xiao Yan was extremely delighted after obtaining this substance that contained that very devouring power. If he could acquire this power, he would undoubtedly be able to cultivate far more efficiently. However, his joy did not last long, because he discovered something terrifying. If this bead remained inside his body, it would gradually devour all of his Do Qi. Moreover, Xiao Yan sensed that together with his Do Qi, this bead would also consume his life force. The energy absorbed by the devouring force was extremely impure, and the impurities within this energy had fused together because of the devouring power. Even using his heavenly flame, it was impossible to remove those impurities. He could not absorb this energy. What a disgusting thing! Xiao Yan's expression became extremely ugly. This thing was not only useless, but also dangerous. Judging from the effects of this devouring power, an ordinary person would never be able to enjoy such a power. Xiao Yan shook his head in disappointment. He looked at the black bead and was already about to store it inside his ring when suddenly pink flames burst out from his hand. Little Yui appeared. Her hand wrapped around the bead as desire filled her tiny face. What is going on? Xiao Yan was shocked by Xiao Yi's reaction. He wanted to take the bead away from her. But Little Yui hugged the bead tightly, and an intense longing appeared on her face. Yes, Xiao Yi's intelligence was growing. She could already say some words, but this was the first time Xiao Yan had ever seen her ask for something. Xiao Yan softly said, "There is no benefit from this bead. Although it contains devouring power, it does not distinguish between enemies and allies. Whoever places this thing inside their body will eventually age and only grow weaker." But Little Yui shook her head. Pink flames surged out from her body and wrapped around the black bead. After that, She forcefully fused it into her body. She absorbed it. Xiao Yan did not stop the process. Little Yui was a flame spirit, understanding the consequences better than anyone. That energy merged with little Yui's body. A very faint black flame suddenly jumped out and rushed toward her head. Xiao Yan and little Yui could mentally understand each other. Little Yui did not panic and quickly formed a flame net that restrained the black flame. Afterward, the pink flames dissolved the traces of blackness. After that, the lotus flame mark on little Yui's forehead changed, and a black line formed upon it. After completely absorbing the black spot, little Yui suddenly stretched out her hand. An invisible ripple rapidly formed. The energy around the entire area frantically gathered into her palm. In a short time, the energy transformed into a 5-colored crystal. Little Yui immediately swallowed this crystal. What the hell? Xiao Yan was stunned. When the energy entered little Yui's body, it rapidly separated and, as if for no reason, appeared inside Xiao Yan's own body. How was this possible? Xiao Yan could not believe it. He began refining this pure energy and converting it into Do Qi that merged into his body. This energy. This little girl is actually feeding it to me. Xiao Yan's eyes filled with joy. The impure energy became purified after passing through little Yui's body. Most of that energy was then returned back to Xiao Yan himself. Yui Wa. Little Yui proudly nodded her head. After absorbing the energy, the pink flame within her body seemed to become slightly brighter. Furthermore, Xiao Yan discovered that the current little Yui had become somewhat stronger than before. This little girl can actually cultivate. Shock flashed through Xiao Yan's eyes. This devouring power from the Descendant of the Void Flame allowed little Yui to absorb energy from the surrounding environment, strengthening both herself and him. Just imagine what this meant. Xiao Yi would ultimately become stronger and stronger. And Xiao Yan, who was connected to this little girl, would naturally also raise his own strength. In other words, it was as though Xiao Yan had obtained an additional labor force to accelerate his own cultivation. Moreover, it was an assistant that could neither complain nor feel tired. It seems I accidentally obtained a priceless treasure. Xiao Yan scratched his chin. Previously, he had not the slightest idea how to refine the Descendant of the Void Devouring Flame. But fortunately for him, little Yui was capable of accepting this unique ability that originally belonged to the Void Devouring Flame. So yes, Xiao Yan truly obtained the power of devouring. However, the energy was purified while passing through little Yui. That is the capability of a flame spirit, the fusion of 6 types of heavenly flames. Write in the comments what you think about this result and Xiao Yi's new ability. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and goodbye everyone.